Hello everyone, how's it going? Hello everyone, bit of a random one. Just doing a bit of editing. I'm gonna upload a video soon, so why not? I'm doing a call tomorrow on my webcam, so I thought I might as well just try it out now while I go live and see if anyone's got any questions. Chill Wednesday night. You want me to use more incense candles and less ear cleaner videos? I don't have that many ear cleaner videos. I don't think. No, I haven't been to see Reiki again. So these guys, so you got India. It is a huge country, right? And Vikram, Master Cracker, Santosh, and those guys are in Nagpur, which is kind of in the middle. And then Reiki, Shambhu, and the street barbers and stuff like that, they're all in Jamshedpur, which is all the way over to the right. So I think they're like 20, 30 hours away if you went on a bus or train. So they're really far. So yeah, it's difficult to get to them places. I am going to India in October, but I'm probably not going to be going to Jamshedpur to see Reiki again. It may change. But I think I'm going to go to Nagpur to see Vikram and Master Cracker. Yes, Jace, the street massage, even though some people say it doesn't look that dangerous, it was very nerve-wracking because every now and again you just hear it beep, and it sounds like it's just next to your head. What? So right now I'm just editing a video from my barbershop in Mumbai with Sushant, who's one of the barbers who works there. I'm probably one of the best masseuses I've ever had a massage off. You plan the locations. Generally, I try and plan as best as I can. Sometimes you will end up going into a place and saying, "Can I film here?" But most of the places in the Vietnam trip were planned because planned for me. The people didn't know I was going there, and a lot of the guys there. There's about 20 to 30 massage guys who work along the same side of the road. And a lot of them didn't want to be on camera because the government's been giving them problems for all these viral videos of the highway massages because they're obviously super dangerous. The cupping was not actually that painful. The massage off that guy who gave me the cupping in the last video, that was brutal. And then when I went for the second one straight after, because I already had the cupping marks, I was in bits. I was struggling. And then I was planning to do a third one, but I had to tap out. It's the only time I've ever tapped out and said I can't do anymore. Jace, on the last trip I did to India, where all them videos are from last year, in the space of like 7 days, I had my neck cracked about in fact, every single video, I think they cracked my neck. And it was getting to the point where I was saying to the guys, like, tell them no neck cracks because my neck was sore. So I've never had any bad neck cracks, but when you have 20 in 2 days, that's when you start to feel it. Yeah, the POV video. I'm definitely thinking about doing some more. I'm not even worried about the results. I just haven't been filming for the past few months. Yeah, I've been pretty lacking in every department in filming, so that should all change next month. Perfect shave. We've done 2 perfect shaves since that video. If you go on the channel, you've got a part 2, I think a part 3 with it's got music to it though. Thanks, Robert. Hola. I think yeah, you should. I mean, I used to crack my neck every day, and then I stopped doing it, and now I can't do it. I think it's okay, probably if you do it on yourself, but maybe not someone else twisting your neck and pulling it off, especially if they're not qualified. I don't think I can screen share. I don't know how. I'm not that savvy, and it's not interesting anyway. I'm a pretty basic editor. Put the sound on. I use Premiere Pro. I've thought about switching and trying DaVinci recently, but it's learning something new is hard after 10 years. To be honest, I try not to spend too much time on the edits, especially for the short ASMR videos. Like this Sushant one, because it was all shot in kind of one motion. The only part where I'll cut out is where the camera shakes or maybe the camera moves. And this should take me like 10, 15 minutes, and then I export it. The audio is usually pretty good with the wrist mics as well. I know you could put a bit more effort in, but sometimes it's tough because I mean, you could put a lot more effort into it. Like Haircut Harry puts a lot of effort into his. You can't see the mics. There's multiple cameras. Yeah. Sid, I am not going to be at Salon International. I always mess up with the dates. Um, this time I've booked to go to India over the same date. So I'll be coming back like the day after Salon International. Also, I find it such a nightmare to go get a hotel, train down, and end up spending so much money just to basically see the same stuff you saw the year before. Ah, Prathamesh Savant. I'm just filming, editing your camera work. Yeah, the wrist mics they're great, but they're always on show, so it kind of takes away I don't know, takes away something from the video, I think. But it's the easiest way, especially when you're traveling and you don't have someone who's a really talented filmmaker. Current state of barber videos on YouTube. Are you talking about like generally or ASMR? I live in Liverpool in the UK, and someone else asked me. Someone asked me, where did I see it before? Do you have mixed blood? Yes, I do. Obviously. How do you know Tao Chi Kai? So I know. Sorry, I'm not good at multitasking. I know Tao Chi Kai or Kai because I found his videos online somehow. I'd seen his videos before. I never realized it was him. And then when I realized he wasn't too far from my shop in Hackney, I got in touch with him and said, you want to collaborate? And it turns out he'd already seen my videos before. Like for years, he'd been following the videos. So it was just good. And then I brought him up to Liverpool a few months ago and we filmed some more videos. And we're in contact. We both have our things going on mentally, and we have a lot of mutual respect and a lot of love. So he's a cool guy. So yeah, I'm sure we'll do some videos again soon. Generally, I don't watch a lot of barber videos. I tend to see a lot of the ASMR ones. Obviously, I do feel like it's very oversaturated, and I'm constantly at a loss as to um, what to do with the channel. I'm always trying to think of new ways to jazz things up because it's quite an oversaturated place to be now. That's why I'm going to try and move in a different direction slightly. So I've got my personal channel, which I'm talking about more personal things, and then I've got my I'm going to start a third channel, which is going to be travel vlogging. So when I go on these trips to India, I'm going to record the entire 2-week trip. So hopefully you guys will be able to follow along with me. But it's not going to be on this channel. It's going to be on one that I'll talk about soon. Santosh is doing good, I think. I messaged him maybe 2 weeks ago. Spoke to him about maybe coming to see him again. He's a cool guy, very, very hospitable. When we were there, Santosh looked after us a lot. Didn't let us pay for anything, and yeah, very hospitable, very nice guy. Um, Favorite food from India? Pav bhaji, probably, or a good biryani. Um, I am 37 years old. No, no one's ever messaged about doing massages, not businesses anyway. Can I make a living without the YouTube income? Yes. So I have barbershops. I'm a brand ambassador for another company. I make my own cosmetics as well. And yeah, I've got multiple streams of income. So, but like YouTube is probably the one that I want to kind of focus on the most. Chicken biryani. Actually, you know what? I haven't had a chicken biryani in India for like 10 years. I was veggie for like 7 years. And so this time I go back, I'll probably try one. I'm gonna try a lot more street food and stuff. The products are doing well. Like I'm just starting it slow because I'm hand making it all. I've learned that's what I've been doing over the past 18 months is learning how to make and formulate cosmetics and all the regulation side of things. So just growing it slowly to the professional barbershops, salons, and stuff. Ah, your mum's doll. Need a recipe, sir. I've literally made like 4 cuts in this whole video. Pratamesh is commenting there. He's the one who filmed it. He's my business partner in the India shop. And it's probably the first video he hasn't messed up. Well done. Genuine scary moments. Not really. Nothing crazy. We probably the thing that people will probably be most think it was crazy was going to like the mountains in Kurdistan in Iraq and hanging out with my friend's uncle, walking around with an AK-47. That was pretty nuts. But then one time our camera and a laptop got stolen in Kathmandu, but that wasn't really like dangerous because it was just taken. Um, yeah, nothing wild, thankfully, till this point. Yeah, me and Harry speak regularly, just mostly on Instagram. He's from the UK, but he lives in the States. Yet, so if you go to the channel, you've got a few videos from there where it says Nama Barber Mumbai. We have our own channel if you want to check any videos out on there. Poorly filmed by Pratamesh. These videos that I'm uploading. So what I'll do, I went on a trip in March to Vietnam and India, and I bulk filmed a lot of videos. So this is from March, the one I'm uploading now, and I'm coming to the end of my backlog. So there might be a gap, or I might have to start filming me head massaging people. Still deciding what direction to go because I want to not just do massage videos because it's the barber channel, but it also that's what people mostly come to the channel for now. So it's a catch-22. Probably try and do some more haircuts and shaves again, and myself get haircuts and shaves again, like many years ago. And I think I've got the videos from the Vietnamese spa with the ladies. I've got 2 more videos from that place, and I think maybe 1 more facial video from the Mumbai store. But actually, I have none in the queue. I just edit them as I go. That's exporting now. Yeah, I mean, I do have a passion for YouTube. I was definitely the motivation was definitely kicked when I got demonetized last year. I don't know if anyone's seen that. So yeah, that's. I mean, that's at a big hit on the earnings still, and it's since then it's been like this, like up and down all the time. So I definitely want to make more videos. I don't know if anyone seen on my second channel as well. I've literally a month ago been diagnosed with ADHD, so it's a reason why I'm constantly overthinking things and trying to make things perfect, and also trying to plan things and things never happen. And it's kind of overwhelming. Best country I've traveled to. I like a lot of countries. The places that I'd like to go back to and travel more um, is Turkey. I'd like to go back to. I always like to go back to Thailand, um, Vietnam. I've been twice in the past 2 years, but I still love going. I'd like to go back to. I'd like to go to the Philippines next year as well. What's it going to take to visit Texas? Someone's going to have to pay to fly me to Texas. It'd be like a lot of people want me to go certain places, but it's very rare for me to just go um, book a flight to somewhere just for one video or something like that. It wouldn't make any sense. I'm good, thank you. Thanks for asking. I think I've read all the questions. It's funny because I was looking at moving to different countries maybe last year, and Texas came up as an option. But yeah, maybe I'll wait to see how the election goes. Sausage. I'm not of Portuguese descent. Could I pass as Portuguese? Yeah, I want to travel to Malaysia and Philippines. Like I was saying earlier, I'm going to start a third channel. It's going to be purely vlogging, and then there'll be some like handheld ASMR videos where I'll find some cool barbers. Um, so yeah, looking forward to Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Pakistan. I'm going to India in a month. Where else I like to go? Places like Myanmar. Yeah, just find some more cool stuff. Is it hard for me to adapt to countries' cultures? I think that's what you're asking. No, not so much. I feel like once you've traveled enough, you start to get a nice flow with how to read the streets and people and stuff. You know, thank you. Um, Arabic countries. Yeah, we went to Kurdistan, and I mean, Dubai's kind of, but not really. I can't think of anywhere I'd want to just backpack across right now. Um, I've thought about Afghanistan after seeing some vloggers go there, but my girlfriend said no. So maybe the top ten massages would be a good could be a good video. The thing is, if I upload stuff that's not ASMR, strictly ASMR on this channel, people don't like it. Yeah, I speak a little bit of Spanish. Not perfect, but yeah, countries I'd like to visit. Yeah, like I say, Philippines I've not been to, Myanmar, um, Bhutan, Brunei. I like to do more in Africa as well. Yeah, for the shave, it was good. It was a nice to catch up with Jamie. Best head massage. To be honest, I think the best massages I've had is from Sushant, which is the video I'm uploading now. Um, he works at the Mumbai store because he's actually a trained masseuse as well as a haircutter. Like he traveled around the world massaging, so he's got the techniques down. Countries in Latin America, yeah, I've been to Brazil, Argentina, Chile. That's where my family's from. Been there a lot of times. Visited Peru as well. I'd like to go to Egypt, but uh, all the videos I see, it doesn't make it very tempting. A lot of people getting harassed, like touts and stuff. I mean, yeah, shaving a massage would be great in front of the pyramids. Oh, thank you so much. Something in, I think that's probably the second. Well, I don't know what even they're called. Super chat things that people has ever given me. I'm so behind on this live streaming stuff. Satan Manning. That sounds like a cool name. Where are you from? This video's nearly done. Change difference in the feeling between massages focused on ASMR. Yes, I'm uploading it. So it's a word's distraction. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna upload it now. ¿Qué pasa hoy? I love Mexico actually, but it's the last place I want to walk around with cameras. Although I've been there with cameras, just not walking around vlogging. It's currently 8 p.m. Yeah, Mexico is wild. I've seen even like the touristy areas now. There's crazy things happening. ¿Qué parte de Chile? Santiago? Do you like? What do you mean? Do I like Germany? We have a shop in Berlin. Never been to Austria, I don't think. Yeah, I went on a trip to where did I go? Oaxaca, Mexico City. We went some other places as well, but I can't remember exactly. Yes, I would like to go to back to Indonesia. Maybe early next year to mid next year. I'm basically going to start traveling every 9 weeks for 2 weeks nearly. 2 weeks every 9 weeks. No idea how many massages I've had. Massage, but the best one, head massage, probably Sushant at the Mumbai store, or actual massage. It's too many to even think about. Just making the thumbnails. Yeah, I love traveling. I don't love the actual travel part where you get on a plane and have to go to the airport and sit there. But I like being in the different countries and experiencing them. Tips on saving money while traveling: go to cheap places. Go to Don't go to Europe. Go to Southeast Asia. It's the best advice I can give. Main income source. It's not really one. It's like multiple. Hustler, self-employed hustler. Yeah, the Korean videos did like they were interesting, but good. I think I'd like to go back to Korea at one point. I think I know I was in a bit of a weird headspace, so I didn't really enjoy the country as much as I should have. You know what? I don't actually go through Heathrow that much. I usually fly from Manchester, and very rarely do I have to go um, through Heathrow. Quite luckily, although I am flying through Heathrow when I go to India soon. No, never cut my own hair. Babasen's video was okay. Don't want to ruin everyone's day, but just okay. Shivam, you're asking very direct questions here. How much money do you want? Where have you got dodgy massage? Um, no, I haven't. Yeah, he had long nails. His hair to my head. I've seen a few YouTubers do these lives where they're actually doing work, and they're quite therapeutic to watch. But now I'm doing one. It's like, especially now I know I've got ADHD. It's hard. Struggling to concentrate on one thing. I support Liverpool. Best and worst airline. Emirates, I think, is the best. Worst airline. I think it was Oman Air. I remember the flight attendant, the guy. I walked in the toilet after him, and he'd been smoking in there. Like the cigarette was still in the toilet, and it stunk. Just bad. At the moment, I edit all my videos. I have had editors in the past. Um, I think I prefer slower with pressure head massages. Where the power went out midway. Trying to remember which one it was. I'll have to go look. Chilean, English, a little bit of Asian. Pratamesh, you're still here. Nothing to do. No baby. At the moment, I don't watch so much sports though. Yeah, not much. Too busy. Which sport? India has the best head massages for barbers, or in general, I think. Definitely. So, I mean, you depend on the barber. You've got to say 10. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, I want to do actual more massage videos. I've just got lists of stuff I want to do and just don't seem to be able to get them done. Yeah, I do like the hand massages with the vibrations and stuff. I know a lot of people complain about them in the videos because it takes away the noise apparently for the ASMR. I'd use them more if people like them more. Sri Lanka. I mean, there's been a few videos where the power's gone out midway. I think I know which one you mean. I don't think it had great sound, but um, most expensive massage. I can't really remember. A lot of the massages we don't pay for. It depends. So like sometimes like a lot of the places in Korea, they would invite you and say, "We'll do it for free or cheaper." If you obviously promote the shop. Thanks, Richard. I don't know the history about the head massage, to be honest. Should probably look into that more. I feel like it's just such a thing that's set into like Indian culture, especially Indian culture and Pakistan and Bangladesh, that it's just become like a norm. Oh yeah, the one in Kandy. Now I remember. Yes, Prathamesh whole film now. He was on B Cam now, and he stepped up recently. Yes, I seen Timo Doktorov. Do you know how I seen him? Actually, the first time I seen him when he had 2 videos on his channel, or like he had a couple of videos on his channel, and a couple were at shops I'd been to on my like the very start of my journeys. So he's obviously found them, and that's how he started his journey. And now he's way ahead of me. It's cool. Yeah, I'd like to get more. See, I find it more interesting to be in like the super raw barber shops with like the sounds of the shop going on, and that's how we all started watching these ASMR videos, right? We all started watching from these like noisy shops where you still got the tingles because there was a lot of action going on. But then now people tend to want silence. Um, Only like the focus be the barber or the massage. So I might go back the other way. Get more raw with it. Thanks, Chase. Any games? Like what? Yeah, some of the first big videos. This is before I even went traveling, 2013. Um, it's like a lot of the Turkish videos, like the Turkish barber videos, were doing really well. You know, hundreds of thousands of views, and they had like just pure action going on, music, other clients talking. But for some reason, that's what got people onto the ASMR. No, I don't game. Not game like that. I don't have the concentration. Do you think the ASMR community, YouTube, and viewers are kind of toxic? In a sense, I think some of the viewers are very blasé. Like, I mean, you don't actually really count. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you don't upload videos, someone else will. So, I don't know about the YouTubers. I think some of them don't get on so well. I don't tend to hang out with too many ASMR creators, but I'm pretty friendly with all of the ones that you would think of, like ASMR, Barber, Hekutari. I don't know Timo. Um, I don't know Jason. I think there's some other ones, but I don't. Who's Ken? It's 8:22 p.m. here. So in the Indian. Even though they look brutal, there's never been many that are actually super hurt. The one guy in Sri Lanka, you'll probably be able to find it quite easily. I thought he was going to rip my head off. He's probably the only person I was close to saying, no, please stop. Generally, it feels quite nice. And if they're like doing the slapping and punching, it doesn't hurt. Uh, no, didn't find out what happened to that. I even got to speak to someone directly at YouTube, and they spoke to the tech team. And after like 6 weeks, the feedback they sent me was literally the feedback that I got on the first day when I was demonetized, which was just an automated message saying, don't buy likes. No, sorry, don't buy views. Don't watch your own videos. Don't click on your own ads. So it was obviously a mistake because it got reversed, but they wouldn't tell me why because apparently people can then manipulate the policies if they do know how it works. ASMR creators having trouble fostering a loyal audience. I think so. I think for that, especially for the unintentional ASMR creators, because you don't have much of a connection. I feel like Haircut Harry's done it really well because he's got the audience that just likes haircuts and then sometimes shaves or head massages. But he's got like a style, and people come to his channel for that style. And I feel like he's probably got the best community. I think Timur as well. He's obviously got his Russian um, people, so he obviously gets a lot of comments. So he's got a bit of his own community. Goals for the YouTube channel. I'm gonna work out what I want to do with it next, and then I've got my second YouTube channel, and I'm about to start a third. I was saying earlier in the stream that when I go on these trips now to film ASMR content for like 2 weeks, I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. But like them travel vloggers that walk around with the GoPro, like Luke Demand and Harry Jaggard and that type of thing. I'm gonna do kind of a similar thing. Yeah, Jason probably does too. I don't think I've seen a lot of his videos. I've got no one in mind I want to collaborate with off the top of my head. Honestly, best way to contact me is email. Like, I'm not like a big chatter on Instagram. I tend not to open a lot of like message requests because I feel like it's I don't know, I get anxious about it. Yeah, Luke the man's cool. I follow him on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram. I'm gonna hopefully do something similar, but like focusing and maybe a bit more on a barbershop and then like street food. So we'll see how this third channel goes. I'll probably announce it soon. I'm just working on the branding and stuff at the moment. Yeah, some of the them raw like handheld videos of like street massagers go, do really well. They go viral on these travel vloggers channels. It's very interesting to see how they do that. Yeah, I've still got a camper van. I'm actually taking it to get repaired tomorrow. Yeah, I do cut hair. I don't cut hair so much in the shop anymore, but I do work sometimes with Statement, the brand. I'm a brand ambassador for them. So that's usually the best way to book one of us to come and do workshops and stuff. Or send me an email. If anyone wants to email me, it's miguel@nomadbarber.com. Yeah, I've done a couple of these live streams and just usually they're just on the fly. Like I'm setting up for a call I'm doing tomorrow, and it's the first time I've used this camera as a webcam for a while. So I was like, while I edit, I might as well just upload these. Go on live. So yeah, it's definitely good to chat. I'm a bit of an introvert myself. Introverted extrovert, I say. I think that's the thing about the cheap shaves in random places, and even though you'll never go them places yourself, that's what people love about these travel videos. Is yeah, like you said. Sorry, I just saw your second comment. Living through the videos, it's a good way for people to get to know what India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, all these places are like without actually having to go. Yeah, so often in like India, it depends. Not always. Usually, if they're more honest, I'll give them like a big tip. But sometimes they will just start off with like a crazy price for a head massage. And if I'm filming, sometimes I just say yeah. But if I don't know, I kind of read people's energies before I just commit to it. Yes, minoxidil beer growth. I mean, I didn't have anything really before. I used that for a year, and it just filled in all the gaps. I've got 3 shops now: Berlin, London, and Mumbai. But I have partners in them, so. Got 3 minutes left, and then the video is going to be uploaded, and I'm going to move from here over to a premiere on that video. Yeah, the Mumbai shop's picking up. It's a new concept, even though it's a barber shop. We're trying to bring like the Western style with hot towels and stuff over to India, so it's taking a little bit of time, especially with the premium cost. No plans to open more shops unless someone wants to partner with me and do all the shop part. Otherwise, then it's not for me. Yeah, it's cool doing YouTube, and like I say, I want to do more channels and do more content. I've been trying to move into like full-time content creation for years, so hopefully in the next couple of months I'll be there. No worries, Jace. When I first started YouTube, it was I was going on a trip around the world documenting barbering. That was where the whole videos came from in the first place. So that was it. Yeah, just made a documentary web series. If you go to my first videos, you can see all the episodes where I interview barbers. I look about 20 years younger. YouTubers, I frequently watch travel vloggers like Luke Deman, Dale Phillip, Harry Jaggard, lifestyle creators like Nathaniel Drew, Matt Davella, Jake Frew. Do you get recognized? I get recognized in the most random places. It's hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes you think that a video is going to do really well and it doesn't. And usually it has to do really well within the first, day or two. Otherwise, it's yeah. Sorry, I'm start answering a question and then start reading another one and get distracted. But yeah, it's hard to tell. Some of the videos last year, I think that's what sent YouTube onto thinking that I was buying views, because some of them just blew up, like over 1 million views. Like the ones in India with Vikram and Mastercracker, and I think it just like set off something. I don't know. But now, but even Kerry, like I get a lot less views. Some of my views are like ridiculous now. Sometimes you upload a video and you get like under 10,000 views, which I know is still 10,000 views, but it's not so much as I used to get. I remember back. I know it's changed obviously, but when I first uploaded all the original ASMR videos from the first trip, get like 250,000 views overnight. But even people like Haircut Harry, they get that now. It's crazy because he's got such a strong community. Yeah, I don't understand how the views things work, and I understand the algorithm pushes it, but I feel like if more people watch certain videos, they'd like it more. But unless you're a like hardcore subscriber, you're never going to see them all. Yeah, I think so. Also, like between 2014 and 17, like I really was not uploading many videos at all. So over time, I think the channel just kind of died out a little bit. I was confident it was on a ASMR channel, and that's when I started really focusing on the ASMR stuff during COVID. I go to the gym. I only just restarted again. I was doing jujitsu for a little bit as well, but I get injured more than I go to the gym. Thanks, Benjamin. Who are you guys' favorites? Like, if you could list like your top three ASMR channels, who would you pick, and why? Yeah, it's yeah, I've always been pretty open about mental health in general, so I might as well just talk about the ADHD thing as well. I've just started these meds. I've seen Daily Max, and he's kind of I guess a mixture of what I'll be doing when I go traveling for these videos as well, because he's doing barbershops, but also it's going to be vlogs as well. Yeah, Timo seems to have it down with like the massage thing, doesn't he? It's not really my passion where I want to be like getting rubbed down and cracked every week, though. You know what I mean? Like I like doing it sometimes, but I don't want to be always doing that because I'm a barber. Yes, Ben. Well, I don't know if you just come on the stream, but um, I'm gonna be doing a travel vlog soon when I go on my travel trips to make ASMR. I'm also gonna vlog the whole thing for like 2 weeks. So starting with in India in August 1st. No, August 1st. October. That's the ADHD. October 1st, I go to India for 2 weeks. I'm going to film a lot of barbers and then a lot of street food. Thanks, Ray. I think there was that. I know before me, Haircut Harry definitely had a couple of videos, and he had one from way back in like the early 2000s or maybe late 90s. It was. Anil Chakmak as well. He's cool, isn't he? He's got a lot of subscribers. Just head massages as well, I think. Yeah, Robert, I've just started. It's definitely I'm only on the starting dose for my ADHD now, but it's definitely helping me like focus through the day so far. Before I'm just like constantly just doing 10 things at once and never finishing anything. Massage feels painful and rough, but you need to stay calm and good for the video. Yes, 100, yeah, multiple times. I've pretended like I'm enjoying it, but I'm definitely not. Kerry, what part of the camera work? Do you like it just one shot? Is that what you're saying? Because I obviously have different people filming for me at different times wherever I am. Yes, Ezekiel. I'm Chilean. I don't know if you heard that before. Robert, I've literally just started, so I don't know if you're from the UK, but we do this thing called titrating. So I'll be doing the different dosages over the next few weeks to work out the right dose, and then if I'm not happy with that, then I'll try a different medication. Manure on can. Actually, that's one person I probably need to go visit. I'm planning to do like a trip to Turkey at some point to obviously see Anil and Manure on can. It seems like it'd be interesting place to get my feet shaved or something. Thanks, Penotrodler later. That's a funny name. Do you know what? Yeah, Yamaguchi barber. Some of them, like Japanese and South Korean barbers, are really cool. I think I'm fascinated with them videos more, just the aesthetic of the videos. Yeah, different languages definitely is interesting as well. SSRI. What's SSRI? Yes. Sorry, I had to Google what SSRI is. Yes, I've taken antidepressants. Not for years though. I'm 5'9". I think with the camera thing, it's so subjective. Some people, I remember people would want one shot the whole entire video with the person moving around with no cuts, and people didn't want that. People wanted to be more cinematic, and it's hard to please everyone. It really is. Yeah, I mean, people always say I look bored when I'm doing the massages. I understand why. It's because I just have a face where I look bored. I'm not bored. I'm just concentrating because I have ADHD. There's a reason, it turns out, why I always look like I'm super concentrating. Um, I went to Chile mi última vez en abril. Fui con mi papá y mi novia y mi hermanas también. Hello, Abhijit, boss. Ravi. Who's Ravi? Udin. I need to see who Udin is because I don't know what that is. Oh, sorry. So this is I remember these videos from like years and years ago, right? Hi, Jesse. Right. This is probably the longest live stream I've ever done. Documentaries I'd love to do, but no one's interested apart from me and you, Z. I am gonna now go and put this next video live, and I'm gonna join the premiere in there, so I will be chatty in there. Please drop a like and a comment on the video. It helps. And yeah, maybe I'll do one of these live streams again soon. Yeah, good to chat to you all and interesting to get perspectives as always. And beans on toast all day, 100%. Yeah, so thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing if you do subscribe. I'll see you on the video. I'm going to literally go over now and upload it now. So take care.